is a look at the gear setup. I've been running for about, maybe an hour. And I've just taken it off the track because I wanted to check the temperature, and you can see that's hitting the motor. And let's hit the chassis. All right, that's the chassis. With very little heat buildup, I think I'm safe to go ahead and add more cars to the engine and pull a longer train. So at this point, I've printed a new set of engines for this next pull, which is going to be a 30 car plus pull, which has been my goal all along with this train set design. Rather than bore you with a lot of talk, I'll just tell you that the front engine is the one that's powered. The second engine has a low voltage alarm, which is the light you see inside there, because I do not have those engines blacked out yet. But also that second engine, it's only carrying batteries. In fact, if you look close, you'll notice it has the same trucks as all the other cars. And that's because that is not a powered engine. So it doesn't need the drivetrain, the axles, the gearbox, none of that. Let's see if this thing can pull 30 cars. So we're going to count them off. That green will be number 1. We won't even count the battery cars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I'm not going to pause the video. I'm not going to stop the video. We're just going to wait for this train to come back through, which is not going to take very long. This train's looping around my kitchen, my living room, through the dining room, and back into the kitchen. And here we go. So I have a variety of cars. All of these cars were 3D printed. All of these cars were designed in Tinkercad, along with the engine. And all the cars have bearings. A couple of curves. So it's not just straight runs, there's some corners. And these corners, these curves are 24-inch radius. So that's actually a pretty tight turn for a train of this size. But as you can see, my little engine has no trouble pulling it. That is pretty cool. This time I'm going to bring the train to a stop, and I'm going to start it again. And I'm not sure when it is I need to cut the power for it to stop here in the front, but we're going to guess maybe right there. Maybe not. No, we're going to have to wait. Okay, how about right there? No, that was pretty close. Okay, so we're stopped. And we are using the DX18, so we're going to hit the power. And the train's going to start. And here we go. Just to make sure that wasn't a fluke, I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm going to cut the power where I think it's going to come here in the front. I'm hoping maybe right there. Okay. Now one more time with the power. Train has stopped. And here we go. Let's do it again. That is a pretty long train. And then let's back the train up. We'll unplug the battery. So this is the powered unit, which you can see there. And this is the battery unit. And you can see the only thing in this engine was the low voltage alarm and the battery. That engine, no power, no drive axles. So this engine here is doing the pulling, and a fine job it's done. So the beeping you hear is the low voltage alarm on the transmitter. So not only is there a low voltage alarm on the train to monitor the train batteries, but also one of the features of the DX18 is that it has a low voltage alarm so that you don't run the battery too low. And at this point, got to stop running the train because I need to charge the transmitter battery. Alarms like that are a good thing. So I've been running for about 2 hours, mainly to put a load and keep a continuous load on the gear train because I want to make sure that my gear train is very durable, and if it'll run continuous with 30 plus cars, I think it'll be durable enough for a simple, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 8 car train set. But either way, that's a look at my 3D printed train set. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, you can send me an email, or give me a phone call, and I'll be glad to help you as best I can. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the hobby.